best dog in the world. All that to say, if you're going through something, I've probably been through it with a dog. Whether it's aggression, whether it's fear, whether it's some other kind of behavioral thing, or having just a great dog. My current dog is just a fantastic dog. So flash forward a couple years, 2015, I moved back to Missouri, and I sold my firearms company, had no idea what I was gonna do with myself. Went through another really bad transition and decided that it was time to do something. And a buddy of mine came over to my house and goes, dude, your PTSD is messing with you, your anxiety is messing with you, you're drinking all the time, like you're basically sitting here just waiting to die, you need to go do something, right? So I was like, well, what am I gonna do? I didn't even have a phone at the time. I had a stupid little flip phone, so I didn't even have a smartphone. And he was like, well, you were doing service dogs in the past, which I wasn't doing them, I wasn't training them, but I had a nonprofit that we were doing service dogs through. And he was like, why don't you get into dogs? Because you were really good at it, you know what you're talking about, you have your service dog who's a perfect, representation of what's possible for people. Was your OCD messing you up? And I was like, well, what are you talking about? Like, how am I gonna go learn how to be a dog trainer? Like, am I supposed to go to apprentice underneath somebody or whatever? He's like, I don't know, there's trade schools for everything. Let's look it up. So he pulls out his smartphone, his Apple, and he's all do. And sure enough, he found a dog training academy within an hour of me. And I spent 1.5 years there using my GI Bill, learning everything about dog training. And that was 2016. So, fell in love with it, got rid of all my gun company stuff, and I ended up starting up a bunch of different franchises for other dog trainers, not starting them, but basically running them. And my wife came to me a couple years ago and she goes, you're making all these other people all this money, starting these businesses for them, running their businesses for them. Everybody's coming to you because of what you do. Why don't you just do your own thing instead of making everybody else rich? And I was like, I don't know. Never thought about it. So light bulb goes off, right? So then we ended up moving back here. We were on a dog contract in Virginia for a year. We moved back here 3 years ago, about 4 years ago. And we decided to start outreaching out here. This was available. And if anybody's from this area, this has been vacant for 15 years, 20 years, right? So now we're here. We've been here for 3 years. We run about 600 to 800 dogs a year.